Big day today and a big year of telly last year. Can you give me a few of your highlights for the industry and for Discovery?
I think it's been a sensational year. I mean, I think there's a lot of talk about the state of television and people watching less. Is everyone going online? I think everything we see today shows that television is alive and kicking. Live television's just really at the kind of heart of family living. I've got the Gogglebox ladies next to me right now proving that. I think highlights for me really, I think British drama's in really great shape. Factual continues to really set a standard internationally for everybody. Sport, again, Discovery's now moved into the world of sport with Eurosport, and just sensational performances from British sports people and just sort of international sport too. So again, a sensational year in 2014.
Can you give us a little flavour of your plans sports-wise for Discovery?
Well, for Eurosport, yes. Well, we've got the Davis Cup coming up, which is really exciting. We just had Andy Murray smashing it last week in Glasgow. Next stop, the French. So we're really, really excited about that. But I think really for Eurosport, it's focusing on our core sports of tennis, cycling, winter sports and motorsport. And I'm really looking forward to welcoming more people into the world of Eurosport with some new rights coming. But obviously it's early days for us. We're only 6 months in.
Last year, TLC launched in the UK. How's that gone? What have been the highlights and challenges?
We're really excited about TLC. I mean, I think the challenge is launching a new channel in an incredibly sophisticated market, which the UK is. The bar's very high. I think we have, the best entertainment television in the world. Delighted that TLC's found its place in that. It's doing very well amongst women in pay. Top 10 channel there already within 2 years of it being launched. So really excited. We obviously did a big two-parter with Katie Hopkins to kick the year off. And it's about being part of the debate. You've got to take some risks, break new talent, and just be out there and, looking for new ideas and seeing what the public response is. And so far, we're really excited.
A lot has been made about co-viewing and redressing the gender balance. How you say that's going so far?
It's a really interesting one, and I think for Discovery, and particularly our Discovery man, as we call him, our core viewer, he can sometimes struggle to get control of the remote at home in the evening. But I think, the way to crack that is through talent. We've seen someone like Ed Stafford, for example, really bring women in. Men and women can watch programmes quite differently, but enjoy them just as much together. And interestingly, Jodie Marsh does that on TLC. So Jodie Marsh, again, huge following with men and women, and it's really about the quality of the programme. If the programme is interesting, the partner will come and watch too, and not forgetting kids. So again, with Discovery Channel, we're really looking now to broaden that family viewing opportunity for Discovery.
And what are you looking forward to most in 2015?
Oh, where do I start? Well, from a sporting point of view, I'm a tennis fan, so I'm just really, really, I think Andy Murray's in great shape. Really, really excited about him as we move into, the French Open and then into Wimbledon, Davis Cup and so on. So I'm really, really excited about sport. Rugby, again, that's going on at the moment, so I'm very excited about that. But I think for us, from a Discovery point of view, we've got Idris Elba joining the channel, and he will be on air in the summer. Incredibly excited about the fact that such an A-list talent, globally A-list talent wants to come and work with us. He's already injured himself in the show he's making for us, so terrifying in terms of insurance and his filming schedules. But again, we do tend to attract these people with such passion and sort of events they want to tackle in their lives. So very excited about Idris joining the channel, and more to come on TLC. Looking at scripted. And more wildlife coming through, both on Discovery and Animal Planet, so loads to play for. And I feel now we can just play in all these different genres, and I feel very privileged to be right at the heart of that.